three daughters-in-law from wealthy families arrived at the vegetable market in their luxury cars to pick up their mother-in-law. However, as soon as the mother-in-law saw them, she immediately covered her face with vegetables. She was terrified that if she were recognized, it would hurt her sales. When someone called out "Mother," she panicked, dropped her vegetables, and tried to flee on her tricycle, but the three daughters-in-law managed to stop her. The mother-in-law explained that her husband used to live right there, and that is why she waited for him every single day. The eldest daughter-in-law tried to reason with her, telling her to stop waiting for that unfaithful man who had been missing for 30 years without a single word. At the time of his departure, she was pregnant, though she didn't even know it yet, and she had raised all three children entirely on her own, while the second daughter-in-law also insisted she come home. Suddenly, the mother-in-law received a call from the village headman saying her husband had returned and she needed to come home immediately. Hearing this, she left the three daughters-in-law behind and rushed home. Opening the door, she saw the husband she had been separated from for 30 years. 30 years ago, the husband had left saying he was going to start a business. He had handed her all the household responsibilities and promised to return and give her a good life. He hadn't realized she was pregnant when he left, and that woman spent 30 years waiting for him. Overwhelmed with emotion at seeing him again, she moved to hug him, but a strange woman standing nearby shoved her away and claimed to be the man's wife. The mother-in-law protested in anger, but the husband coldly remarked that he hadn't come for a reconciliation this time, he was there for a divorce. It finally clicked that her husband had married someone else abroad. She wept, telling him how she had worked tirelessly for 30 years for this home, even serving his parents until their final moments. In return, all she was getting was a divorce. The man remained indifferent, while the cunning new wife boastfully claimed that she was the one who invested all her savings to build his business, and his success was thanks to her. The husband, looking down on his first wife, told her she was no longer at his level. He pulled out a stack of cash to insult her and demanded she sign the divorce papers, saying this money was hers, but she refused. He then tried to force her to sign the documents by having her restrained, but she broke free and tore the divorce papers to shreds. Enraged, the cunning woman pushed her against the wall and falsely accused her of being unfaithful during those 30 years. Pointing to a photograph on the table, she claimed the woman had been with another man.
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to see the next part.